Hello and welcome to this first lecture of this new section, Fostering Cross-Departmental Collaboration in this course, Master in Revenue Cycle Management. So in this section, we'll help you get an in-depth view of how to foster cross-departmental collaboration that can help you implement RCM excellence in your organization. And we will start by talking about one of the things that you can do to foster cross-departmental collaboration is to break down the silos. So let's come back to how can you foster cross-departmental collaboration? What are the things that you can do to do that? Any thoughts? There are three things. And one of the things that we already talked to you is to break down these silos. Revenue cycle processes span multiple departments, including clinical, administrative, and financial teams. So, create strong communication channels between these departments to ensure data flows smoothly and that all stakeholders are aligned in their goals. Second would be to ensure buy in from organizational leadership and engage them in regular reviews of the revenue cycle performance. Leadership support is crucial for making necessary investments in technology training and process improvements. So involve leadership. Then you need to regularly train staff on new policies, technologies, and best practices in RCM. Staff education is critical for maintaining compliance, accuracy, and efficiency throughout the revenue cycle. So provide training and education to your teams. So let's take a look at how to break down these silos, how to kind of create those strong communication channels. So, how do you think you can create these communication channels? So, creating strong communication channel between departments, first thing to understand is essential. It's important. There's no escape from that. For a seamless revenue cycle and for ensuring that all stakeholders are aligned in their goals. Now, what are the steps that you can take to establish effective open communication channels across clinical, administrative, and financial departments for better RCM management? Let's take a look at that. So, first thing we have talked about this earlier. So, is to establish a cross-functional RCM team. So, establish a dedicated RCM committee or team or task force. Form a cross-functional RCM team with representative from key departments like finance, billing, coding, clinical staff, IT, and patient access. And then this team can meet regularly to discuss RCM processes, challenges, and progress towards the shared goal. Now, ensure that each department knows its role in the revenue cycle. What is it that they have to do? What is their role in the revenue cycle? How it impacts other areas, not only your own areas, other departments. How does it affect their operations? And how the issues can be escalated. Clearly define each team member's role within the RCM committee so that they can contribute in a most effective manner. So establish a cross-functional RCM team is the first step. Second is to define common RCM goals and KPIs. So there you need to align departmental objectives, work with leaders from each department to form it that ensures each department, that is all these people, to ensure that the RCM goals like reducing denial rate, improving AR days, increasing first pass resolutions are understood, and that each department knows how their efforts will impact these goals. Define KPIs for these cross-department collaboration, right? Such as denial rates involving both billing and clinical codes, and make sure that each department understands how it contributes to these matrices. So establish what these are what is called shared KPIs, right? So set shared KPIs. So define KPIs that will reflect how good the cross-departmental collaboration is, right? And using this, you can make sure that department understands what these are, and you can know you can know how well each department contributes toward these matrices. Third thing would be to implement collaborative technologies, choose integrative RCM software that allows all departments to access, update, and view data relevant to their roles. These integrated systems help eliminate data silos, so that is one type of silos, and ensure information flows according to departments. Implement shared dashboards that display real-time KPIs. Make these dashboards accessible to all departments involved in the revenue cycle so that everyone is aligned on the performance metrics. And then use tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or similar collaborative platforms to facilitate instant messaging and file sharing across department. Set up dedicated channel or groups that RCM discussion can happen, where the RCM discussions can happen, updates can happen, and issues can be resolved. So use collaborative technology solutions implementation to foster this collaborative spirit. Hold regular cross-departmental meetings. These you could hold weekly, monthly with all key stakeholders to review RCM performance, discuss challenges, and identify areas of improvement. And these meetings should include updates on KPIs, current initiatives, and any departmental issues that need resolution. So that will be the focus of weekly and monthly RCM review meetings. Then you could have daily stand-up meetings for high volume areas. In high volumes or high activity departments like billing and patient access, consider daily or bi-weekly stand-up meetings to quickly address urgent issues such as backlogs, denied claims, or patient billing inquiries. And then on a strategic level, you could have annual RCM planning sessions that is held once in a year to conduct a strategy session of all stakeholders to set priorities for the coming year, review long-term goals, and address any systemic issues that impact multiple departments. So like this, you can hold regular cross-departmental meetings. Create clear communication protocols, right? So develop standard communication templates, create standardized templates for interdepartmental communications such as emails, memos, and update reports. Use these templates to ensure that the critical information like denial reasons, medical claim status is shared in a consistent and understandable format. Define clearly escalation paths for issues that require cross-department involvement, such as coding errors or claim denials. Ensure everyone knows whom to contact in each department to expedite resolution. When a department changes a RCM process, like updating billing codes or eligibility verification, communicate the change to all impacted teams. Use email updates, shared documents, or intranet portals to document changes. So create clear communication protocols and let everyone know. So foster a culture of collaboration and transparency. And how can you do that? Three main things. Promote a culture where team members feel comfortable raising issues or asking for help from other departments. Emphasize that RCM success depends on collaborative efforts across the organization. Recognize the achievements that have made possible the interdepartment collaboration, such as reduced denial rates and improved AR days. Then this can help reinforce the importance of teamwork and motivate departments to continue working together. Hold departments accountable for their impact on RCM goals. When each department understands how its performance can and will affect the revenue cycle, they are more likely to prioritize data quality and timely communication. So those are the things that you can do to foster a culture of collaboration and transparency. You also need to provide regular training and education on RCM processes, and for that, conduct cross training sessions so that each department understands that the RCM process from end to end and the roles of other departments in that process. For instance, Train clinical staff on billing basics and coding requirements, and educate financial staffs on the clinical aspects that influence claims. Also, you need to offer periodic RCM refresher courses, regularly provide refresher training on RCM processes, industry regulations, and new technology. This will help your staff stay informed about updates that may affect their work and encourage interdepartmental understanding. Monitor and adjust communication strategies based on the feedback. And for that, you need to periodically survey departments on the effectiveness of the interdepartmental communication. Use this feedback to refine communication methods and resolve any pain points. Identify and address gaps based on this feedback. Areas where communication may be breaking down, like slow information flows from clinical to billing, and make adjustments, such as more frequent meetings or dedicated point of contact for each department. And then implement continuous improvement by refining communication protocols, meeting schedules, and information sharing tools to adapt to changing needs and improving efficiencies. So, having looked at how to break down these silos, what do we do next? We will now look at one critical thing is of how to involve the leadership in fostering cross-departmental collaboration. So, thank you so much for watching this first lecture on fostering cross-departmental collaboration in this course, Master in Revenue Cycle Management. I hope you're continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions, and do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that you need.